Alright, here is a quick demo how you could move around changes you made to a file while opening it in Vim. That means Vim has the internal facility to show you the changes you made to the file in a list, abbreviated manner, and with well-informed spec, so you can move around your changes via some keystroke. Okay, to give you some sort of sense what I've just babbled to you, let me go to my terminal and I have a arbitrary file, demo vim changes. If I open, this is just an ordinary file. I just made it for this demonstration. Say you want to see the changes you made, right? I have Vim has a internal changes command, ex command, literally spell changes. Okay, and I have made a keybind with that in my vimmerc, so it would be easier to invoke the changes. Like I have a semicolon is my leading key, so semicolon dc. Look at the bottom of the screen, it's showing the changes to this particular file. So you can see, if you look at the bottom, there is an arrow. That arrow or greater than sign, which is placed right after the latest changes. Okay, but you cannot move that arrow by arrow keys. There is a method that generally you need to jump around or change by semicolon or comma, and this is a change. So you have to, like here, if I want to go to change number 6, you can see the line where it is, the column where it is, and the text it contains. Very explicit. You don't have any chance being confused. It's very explicit, right? So how do I move? So all you have to do, say for instance, I want to go to the my my cursor or greater than is after the latest changes, and I want to go to the change number 6 on the leftmost column numerics. You can see change number 6, line number 41. How do I go? So I have to give numeric 6 G and semicolon. Okay, now if I do, see my cursor is pointing there. You see the difference? Okay, now how do I go to the next changes? Simply by G and comma. Now G and comma. Now if I invoke the changes again, so if I go to the next one, uh, say line number 3, 3G, and now if I made a change, see my cursor got changed uh, to the so basically you have to use the numbers, the line you want to go, okay, and G comma take you to the backward, G semicolon take you to forward. That is how it works. Okay, so if I want to go to 1, say 1G and this, and then see, now if I do 2G and semicolon, see, so G semicolon move forward, G comma move backward. All you have to do, you have to give the number of line you want to change, you want to jump. Okay, so you want to go to a specific line, you have to give 1G comma. See, it goes to a change. The changes, you see the very first column, the numerics are there underneath it. These are the number of numerics you need to provide before G comma and G semicolon to go to that specific line. So if you see 3 in the second last line from the bottom, if I want to go to there, I just press 3G and semicolon. Okay, now if I do, sorry, I made a mistake. So if I want to go to 3, then 3G and comma, then see, my cursor is getting there. Now if I go to the top of the list, the three the changes under 3 in the first line, all I have to do 3G and semicolon. See, I'm there. You get it, right? It's simple motion. You have to pad it with numerics. So again, I'm saying G comma will take you backward, G semicolon take you forward. So in this particular, I'm doing it again because you should get it. So if I wanted to say the change under the changes, if I go to the number 3, all I have to do, press 3, then G, then comma. Then if I call it up, see, I'm there. All I did 3G and comma to go here. Now if I want to go to the under changes 3 in the very first line, all I have to do 3G and semicolon. Now if I call up the changes, see, I'm there. It's bloody easy, right? So these are the inbuilt stuff if you use Vim. So it will help you to move around. This is a small file. Think about if you have a big file. So things become much easier. Okay, so Vim has got several other stuff too, like this. Okay, so if I, the bottom part of this particular segment where the changes is showing, this is a ex command. Okay, I have a keybind in my vmrc, so I can easily get it by pressing my leader key and then DC. Your case it could be different. If you don't have, you could get the bottom part of the enlisting, which are the changes. You could easily go to a, look at the bottom of the screen. I press colon, then write changes, literal changes spelling. Okay, and the press enter. See, it show you the same thing. Here you can do the same thing, the same number with the G colon and G comma to move forward and backward. Simple stuff, but it enhances the productivity if you are using Vim as your editor. There are others, and I have covered it in my other videos too. If you go through the channel and find it out, I hope it will be useful for some people. Thanks for watching.